Speaking of Miami, have you seen from them, and what do you guys got to do to get a win?
They've been playing well. You know, they're a team that is well coached. They play very hard. As we saw when they came in and beat us here, they don't quit. They cut hard. They screen hard. They're unselfish, and all those things make up a good team. And for us to win, we have to pretty much match the energy that they bring on a nightly basis and get back to our defensive ways and hopefully limit them to tougher opportunities.
We're not going to be able to see you before you guys take on Houston again. Can you kind of just comment on what James Harden's been able to do this year?
Man, James, he looks like the MVP to me, man. He's pretty much been unguardable. And, as far as playing against him, you hate playing against him, but watching him play, it's been fun to watch from afar. But, man, it's impressive.
Do you feel like you guys have turned a corner? I mean, it's a little early probably to make any kind of major judgment on that front, but do you feel like, coupled with what you guys talked about Tuesday, the energy level, and then the way that you executed, and obviously the Spurs team last night showed they're pretty good offensively, do you think you've turned the corner?
I think we're making that turn. I don't think we're there yet. I think that more so mentally than anything, I think we went through a lot in the last month as a team on and off the court, and very emotional. And people don't understand how much that takes, from your game on the court. So I think now we're back on, both feet on the ground, and everybody's locked in, and everybody's has great energy. I think practices have been great, and we're just looking forward to getting another win under our belt.
What did it mean, especially for Marc to have called that meeting? I know you guys have talked about that, but. And then to back it up on the court the way he did, because you've been carrying a tremendous load over the last month or so. You go 6 of 19, and you guys still win. What did that mean to back that up like that?
Oh man, it meant everything. Marc is a leader, and he showed it. He led by example in the game. He went out there and did everything he said he would do, and he's holding guys accountable, and he's being held accountable. All those things make a great leader, and we need him to be that. We need him to be who he is and be assertive. Not necessarily shoot the ball every time, but just being that guy that puts pressure on the defense every single time he has the ball, and that defensive anchor that he's always been.
You said that last month's been emotional, but you guys officially at the halfway point of the season. If you could describe that in one word, what would you use and why?
Gosh, the halfway point in one word. Gosh, it's just been tough. It's just been a tough 41. Both ways. I think we've had some great wins early. We've had a lot of great wins against good teams, and we've had some losses that we would rather want to forget. But we've been tough through it all. I think mentally, physically, I think we're still standing. We're still moving forward, and our resiliency is showing. I think we're finally getting back to who we need to be.
How does the character of this group compare to some of the teams that you've been on in the past?
Man, it's tough to compare against other teams. I think this character is just just a little bit different. I think we got more guys who are more in common. On other teams, we got guys like Tony Allen, who there's nobody like him in the world. He's one of a kind, and Zebo is one of a kind, and But on this team, we've got a lot of guys who kind of think the same. Might be quiet, might not be as vocal, and so it's just a different feel. But to say that it's great to know that we all have that chemistry. We all really enjoy being around each other. We're great teammates for each other and unselfish at the same time. So we think we're a good team because of it.